I am so a good teacher. No, I am such a good teacher. Today, we are doing the differences between to and so, including really, very, and few other things. At the end of this video, there is a test, so stay for that. Make sure you have a piece of paper and pen to take the class. Now, let's get into the class. So, today we are going to learn how to use so, very, and really. Here it is. We want to describe about her. So, how do we say? Here we say as she is, you can just say she is pretty. And now you want to say something more than the normal. So, you add the word called she is very pretty. We can also say, like, she is really pretty. Some are comfortable saying very pretty, and some are comfortable saying really pretty. But some, they say her like, wow, she's so pretty. Okay. Here, the word so, it adds emotions to the sentence. When you say so, there's a different. She is very pretty. It's normal. She's really pretty. It's common. Wow, she's so pretty. The word so adds emotion to the sentence. So here with very, really, and so, the next word can be adjective. So here in this sentence, adjective is pretty. Or even after the next word can also be an adverb. Let's look at this example. Here we say, she speaks very well. So well is an adverb. Like she speaks well, it's normal. When it's more than normal, I say she speaks very well. I can also say she speaks really well. Fine. But there's someone saying, wow, she speaks so well. Okay, it adds emotions. She speaks very well, she speaks really well, it's quite common. But when you want to add emotions to the sentence, right, you can make it as she speaks so well. Let me give another example. She is smart. Okay. She is so smart. Again, your smart is an adjective, as I told you before. So after the word so, we it can be the next word is adjective or it can be an adverb. And now let us see how this so can be used when you have a noun. Can we use it? Here, she is so smart girl. I know girl, smart is an adjective, but this adjective is describing the noun. Girl is a noun. So instead of saying she is so smart girl, replace the word so with she is such a smart girl. Make a note, when you are using a noun, you cannot use so. It has to be replaced by such. And if required, you can also use an article a. Such and so mean the same things, but so is for adjective and adverbs, and such is for nouns. Let me give another example. You are going for a shopping and you want to buy a jeans, and you would like to know about the price, and you call the shopkeeper. Excuse me, how much is this? How much is this jeans? So he says it's 2000 bucks, it's 2000 rupees. So what do you say? If it is expensive, say, yeah, they are expensive. Wow, they are expensive. And if you want to add something more than that, you want more than normal, you can say, wow, they are so expensive. So when you say so expensive, probably it's something positiveness. Yeah, you can afford to buy. But there are some people who say, oh, this is too expensive. So you're too expensive, something which is more than your expectations. We choose more than what you like. Here, too shows it means excessive, or it is more than you want or more than you like. Maybe it is impossible to do this thing now. Probably you don't want to buy it. That is why two might seem bad in some situations. So when you say they are, now he says they are so expensive. When you say so, yeah, it's worth like he has lots of money and is ready to buy it. When he says this is too expensive, probably he doesn't have money, or I don't have money, or probably I don't want to spend this much of amount to this band. This way. Let me give you another example. Now you want to put some makeup. Okay, your friend has put some makeup. When you see this makeup, you say, "Oh my God, it's too much," right? You just say that's too much. But she applies with some more makeup, more than what it is. So you say here, "Oh my God, she's gone crazy." See? So that's way too much makeup. Okay, or you can say that's far too much makeup. The word way and far, it's something for more than two. Here you could say I use too much. Makeup is an uncountable noun, therefore I used too much over here. Even here, that's far too much makeup. The same way, if I want to use, there are burgers here, right? So I say I eat too many burgers. Here I used too many because burger is an uncountable noun. It's a countable noun when plurals are formed. Whereas when I said makeup, makeup is an uncountable noun. So when we have an uncountable noun, you need to use too much. When we have a countable noun, you're supposed to use too many. Right? Too many means excessive. It's more than you want or more than you like. So here, burger is a countable noun. Therefore, I use too many. In case, in the place of burger, if I use food, I say as I eat too much food. So let's do a small recap of today's session, what we did with a couple of examples. So here, there's a student sitting for an exam and he's looking at the paper and he says, it is this is more than normal. He says, this is hard. He just says it's hard. But how hard is more than normal? He says it's very hard, or he says this is really hard. When it is this is hard, it's very simply just giving an adjective. When you want to make it more than normal, you can say as this is very hard or this is really hard. The next one, seeing the paper, she is unable to answer it and she finds it so hard. She is, this is so hard. She expresses saying that it is very, very hard for her to do it. So she says, this is so hard where she can't do this. She expresses. And after hard, I use test. Test is a noun. So I said, this is such a hard test. Because test is a noun, I cannot use so. So I replace the word so with such a hard test. Here, where he finds it does the paper and he totally finds it's impossible for him to do this paper, impossible to answer this exams or the test. So he says this is too hard. It means he's just going to walk away. He's not going to do this exam. It's impossible for him to take this exam. I hope I'm clear. And now it's a test time. Let me check how you are going to answer this. Here, when I say this, I speak here, I speak dash fast or quick. You have to choose in this test, you are supposed to choose either so or to. When I say like today I took class, it was very fast and nobody was there, blah, 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 when I keep doing this. So you say that I speak, you say so fast or do you say too fast? Because when you say too fast, when you're not able to understand the way I spoke, you found difficult to understand. And at that time, so what do you say? It was impossible for you to understand. The right answer is too. I speak too fast or too quickly. Let me give another example. In PUBG game, dash many people are dying. Okay. In PUBG game, dash many people are dying. Here, people is an countable noun. So I say in PUBG game, too many people are dying. I cannot use much because people is an countable noun. So the next one. He spoke, okay, the person spoke, but he spoke fast, but the listeners were able to understand him. They were able to listen to him. He was, though he was fast, yet the people were able to understand him. It was possible for them to listen what is said. So the answer, should I use to or should I use fast? The answer is, you're right, so he speaks so fast. When you say so fast, here I said they were able to understand. When I said I speak too fast here they were unable to understand. It was impossible for them to understand. Let's look at another example. I am dash tired, right? Like, in the sense, I am so exhausted that I cannot do anything more. I just want to hit the bed. I just want to go to sleep. So should I use so tired or should I use too tired? The right answer is, I am too tired. The next one, this lesson was dash good. Okay. This lesson was dash good. Is it too good or was it so good? So when you say too good, it means it was impossible for you. You know, that's impossible for you to understand. When you say it is so good, it was so clear that you were able to get it. So the right answer is, this lesson was so good. If you agree this lesson was so good, then write in the comment box, this lesson was so good. And if you have got all the answers correct, you are an amazing person. You are a genius person and you deserve a cake or a burger or an ice cream. Thank you for joining this video class. If you have not subscribed our channel already, please click the subscribe button and click the bell button so you don't miss the next video class again. Thank you. This is your Anurashri, your corporate communication coach. Bye bye.